new drop. Two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you, fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you, fell in love with you, fell in love with you. I got control. I got two in the head, I'm tripping. Told them don't play. Sitting down on phone. Got them back of them. Ready to kick down though.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Mike, we're still early in this season, obviously, and lots of games left. What things are important during this particular part of the year?
I think a goal for every coach is find out your best closing five. Figuring out who you want out there when it matters the most.
And does it take a whole season to get that done, you think, to you really have that firm in your mind as a coach?
Sometimes you lose a key player for a significant amount of time, so when he returns, is he ready to fit right back in with the other four players?
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Lee. Out to Moncrief. Pass to Johnson. No good. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Here's Tyler. Lee outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year. Here's Johnson. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Emmanuel Barnett for a minute. I had the chance to speak with Coach about their strategy against Marcus Johnson. He said the main thing that stands out is his athleticism. You got to limit his touches and opportunities with the ball if we want to have success. Well, they've got a plan. Now it's all about executing. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Long. Last time out, he had 14 points. Here's Tyler. It's hauled in by Lanier. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. There's a screen. Out left to the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pistons have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Long pass to Lee. And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tyler. Lee passes to Tyler. Over Johnson. Detroit, no good that time either. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game.
Great job getting out on the break. Marcus Johnson putting those young legs to work.
Pass to Tyler. Here's Long. Moncrief defending. Banked in off the glass.
High percentage look right off the bat.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Johnson. Detroit with the rebound.
He tried to use a fadeaway, get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
And Long gets it to go.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him doing it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team.
Here's Lanier. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I don't know if there's a better partner in the pick and roll than Lanier. Solid screens and good hands.
The Pistons have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Benson the pass to Lee. Here's Tyler. There's a good screen. Pocket 6. Count that bucket.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Buckner. Still without a basket. Pass to Johnson. Tries it from 9. Rebounded by McAdoo. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Long. Goes up the baseline. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Bucks trail by 4. High post Johnson. He's against McAdoo. Here's Lanier. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Fantastic job on the interior. Lanier has a number of shots to choose from inside.
And Tyler kicks to Lee. Pass to Long. Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by Johnson. Pistons passing it around. Lee outside. Over Buckner. Rebound by Johnson. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to Atlanta.
You know, the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis, over time, that's going to cost you in games.
And most of those shots were low percentage. They have to work harder to set up their best shooters with good looks.
Here's Lee after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to McAdoo. On the wing, Lee. Here's Tyler. Here's McAdoo. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Buckner. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. Lee passes to Benson. Back to Lee. Here's Tyler. Here's Benson. In close, he hits it.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Here's Buckner. Scoreless thus far. Here's Lanier. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Lee passes to McAdoo. Now here's Lee. Pass to McAdoo. Shoots over Johnson. Bank shot, no good. The Bucks trail. Now here's Moncrief. 11 points last game. He trains the turnaround jump shot. And so it's Detroit with it. Here's Tyler. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Long. On the wing, Lee. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Tyler. Detroit needs to get off a shot. On the wing, Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just his first attempt. Buckner, no good. The Pistons shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Tyler passes to Long. And Tyler kicks the lead. Here's Benson. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Buckner the pass to Johnson. And the wing jumper offline. And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Tyler. Here's McAdoo. To the left wing. Fires from 18. Lee passes to Tyler. Here's McAdoo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 2.
This is where McAdoo really feasts. His eyes light up when he gets strong inside position.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
I thought their bench was instrumental in that one.
What a luxury to have that kind of scoring power in reserve.
Hubbard the pass to Benson. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
An excellent athlete. This young swingman Johnson knows when he should look to throw it down.
The Pistons shooting just 35% to start the game. Hubbard the pass to Long. Pass to Drew. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And the Pistons lead by 2. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting just about an even 40% to start. Johnson right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Bucks, Johnson. Mookie Johnson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Johnson drops them both. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Pass to Hubbard. Down low, Mokeski. Good work there as it goes.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Evans outside. Here's Bridgman. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
It's clear that Junior Bridgman has an excellent work ethic. His approach to the game is very focused, and he rarely seems to give less than 100%.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. Robinson's checked in for McKeskey. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lloyd's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 1:27 left here in the first quarter. Here's Drew, covered by Evans. Drew passes to Hubbard, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot, to me at least.
Evans outside. Pass to Bridgman. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Part of what makes Bridgman dangerous, he doesn't need to dominate the ball to get his.
Here's Drew. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Rebounded by Lloyd.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Here's Drew. Here's the screen. This one for three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's Detroit leading by a point. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Bridgman. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana.
I like watching Bridgman capitalize down inside, making the defense pay.
Pass to Hubbard. Here's McKeskey. And it's blocked.
As a coach, you love seeing plays like that, denying your opponent in the painted area.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Winters. Last time out, he had 13 points. Evans, that's a two-pointer. Hubbard with the rebound.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Pass to Mokeski. Over Catchings. Mokeski, good. And the Pistons lead by one.
And that's got to make Coach happy. Fantastic pass on the screen and roll.
Evans feeling it out a bit. To the right side. Lloyd the pass to Winters. Bucks passing it around. Pulls it from 20. Bridgman's shot's good. Bridgman's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the lead, Clark, continuing to grow. This is year 4 for the expansion Dallas Mavericks. Which city do you think will be next to add an NBA franchise?
You know, Kevin, I don't have a crystal ball, but I think Minnesota almost got a team the same time as Dallas did. Perhaps they'll be next in line. With the way the game is growing in popularity, I wouldn't be surprised to see a few expansion teams in the near future.
Now here's Evans. No scoring in this one. Winters the pass to Bridgman. Plays it up and banks it in. Bridgman's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Tyler. Here's McAdoo. Lee outside. Here's Tyler. Covered by Johnson. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Milwaukee leading by 3. And here's Moncrief. No good from 18.
Harvey Catchings. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Tyler. Now here's Lee. Here's McAdoo. Here's Tyler. Covered by Johnson. Shoots.
Great defense is all about attention to detail. His focus was really apparent there.
Moncrief the pass to Buckner. Here's Catchings. Here's Lloyd. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Lloyd's got his first bucket of the night.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Pass to Tyler. To the inside. Here's McAdoo. And it's blocked.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
Johnson's shot is off. Pistons trail by 5. To the middle. They need this one. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
In close, Bob McAdoo stuffing it down with power.
Moncrief Cid with it. Pass to Catchings. And the layup's good off the glass. Catchings has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Here's Tyler. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Tyler. Lee up top. No one near him. A rebound by the Bucks.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
The Pistons have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Moncrief defending. Shoots it. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Buckner the pass to Johnson. Over Lee. A shot by Johnson, no good. Pistons trailed by 5. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Lee. Here's Tyler. Buckner grabs the board. He takes it in. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Long. Moncrief defending. Tyler passes to Lee. To end the cold streak. Rebounded by the Bucks. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Lee with the steal. Pass to Long. Here's Tyler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Long. Moncrief defending. Detroit, no good that time either. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Johnson. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Pistons trail by 7. Lee kicks to Tyler. Pass to Long. And here is Lee. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lanier's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here is Moncrief. Rebounded by the Pistons. Benson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lee dishes to Tyler. Lee up top. Here's Tyler. Here's Benson. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Moncrief. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kicks it out to Johnson. To Johnson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
When a young player has the passing ability Johnson has, it makes the transition to the NBA much smoother.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
Lee kicks to Tyler. Pass to Long. Here's Tyler. Lee left side. Over Buckner. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Moncrief the pass to Johnson. Here's one in. Shot clock at 6. Fades. Yep, that one goes. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
With the length of Lanier's arms, that mid-ranger feels like an easy drop in the bucket.
And Tyler kicks to McAdoo. Pass to Lee. Over Buckner. Here's Long. Here's Tyler. Covered by Johnson. To stop the run. Tyler, no good. Bucks leading by 11. Moncrief dishes to Johnson. Back to Moncrief. Shot, high post. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Johnson kicks to Moncrief. Inside, 6 to shoot.
You almost have to get multiple bodies to box out Lanier. He's that strong on the glass.
40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Pass to Long. Here's Tyler. Excellent D there by Johnson.
Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is really hurting them. They've got to mix things up and try and snap out of it.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left them that much of a lane to work with.
Here's Long. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Milwaukee riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Buckner. Johnson outside. Here's Moncrief. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lee. Here's Tyler. Here's Long. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Bucks leading by 15. Pass to Johnson. Shot from 16, and he hits the jumper for 2. 8 points for Johnson.
The lift that Marcus Johnson gets on that mid-range jumper, he makes elevating look so easy.
Back to Lee. Here's Long. Moncrief defending. Benson the pass to Long. Sinks the three-pointer. Long's got 9 points.
Making plays for others. That's a great kick out.
Here's Buckner, covered by Lee. Pass to Johnson. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. No good on the shot. Here's Long, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Long's got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't ask for a better shot. This is how you run an offense.
Every now and then showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Well, Clark, he obviously has the size for it.
It's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen. Other times, he's in attack mode.
Back to Lee. Pass to McAdoo. Over Johnson. McAdoo misses. Milwaukee leading by 14. Here's Moncrief. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tyler passes to Lee. Here's McAdoo. Pistons passing it around. Here's Tyler. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And the Bucks with possession here. Johnson outside. Pass to Lanier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Moncrief. Rebound by Tyler. Pistons trail by 12. Looking to get back on track here. No good from Lee.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Lee with the block.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
Here's Buckner. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here, and they pick up 2. Lanier's got 12.
What about the relentless nature of Bob Lanier? He's been on one tonight.
Here's Long. He's got 11. Pass to Tyler. Here's Long. Moncrief defending. Lee outside. Big shot on the way. Rebounded by the Bucks. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson outside. And Johnson now top of the key. Count that one. 8 points for him. Pistons trail by 16. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now here's Lee. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint. Buckner, good. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Continuing to expand and grow their lead, much to the dismay of this crowd.
Never fun to see your home team losing control of a game. But this offense is just taking charge.
Here's Lee. Benson, the pass to Law. Lee, left side. Clock at 4. Here's Tyler. Detroit, no good that time either. Milwaukee leading by 18. Here's Buckner, and he uses the glass on the layup. Buckner's got 4 points in the quarter.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Long. No good off the front iron. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First
The Bucks
foul.
shooting their 5th and 6 free throws
At
of the game.
line for the Bucks. Buckner. Quinn Buckner. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lee outside.
Milwaukee foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Tyler. 5 to shoot. Down low. They can use a bucket, and the layup is good.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Bucks leading by 20. Throws it up high. The rebound by Long. Pistons shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Hubbard's shot is off. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Shots it up top. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Pistons. Lanier, the pass to Buckner. Now Moncrief.
Loose ball.
Loose ball. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pistons trail by 20. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Lee outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Bucks ball.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 12-4 run. Moncrief the pass to Lanier. Detroit with the rebound. Benson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's stolen by Moncrief. And the layup falls. Buckner's got 10.
Pick and roll really is about timing and execution. Well run.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lee outside. Here's Long. He's got 11. The shot, no good. Here's Buckner, covered by Lee. Pass to Lanier. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Lee. To the wing on the left. Here's Long. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Tyler passes to Benson. Here's Moncrief. Detroit with the rebound. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Lee kicks to Long. Pass to Tyler. Lee outside. Here's Long. Moncrief defending. The rebound by Johnson. Bucks leading by 22. All going up court. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Really good work from Bridgman that time. Excellent at drawing the foul on his way up.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
They were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. They stuck to their game plan, and it's paid off.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Long. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Long's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he scores again. Keep feeding in the ball.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Pass to Bridgman. Here's Winters. Over Long. Winters misses. Pistons trail by 20. Inside, here's Hubbard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Detroit making a switch here. McAdoo's checked in. On the free throw, no good. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 22 is their biggest lead. They set the pick. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by McAdoo. 1:09 left in the third quarter. It's stolen. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Finished off the break. Johnson's got 10.
If Johnson keeps finishing like that, he'll have a great career scoring the ball.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
Pass to Bridgman. Here's Catchings. Shoots it up. Bridgman can't hit. Kelser. He's guarded by Johnson. Excellent D there by Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Catchings. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
If you allow him to get positioned that deep, you're done.
Yeah, more physicality needed to prevent the interior bucket.
And so it's Milwaukee, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pass to Drew. Over Evans. McAdoo misses.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Bucket is good.
Yeah, Johnson has been in attack mode, and it's getting his team fired up as well.
Drew passes to Hubbard.
Milwaukee foul. Marcus Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit with the ball. Pass to McAdoo. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Catchings with the rebound. Catchings has got 7 rebounds in the game. Evans outside. Here's Bridgman. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Not allowing the defense to bother him. Bridgman is excellent at staying in control.
Pass to Hubbard. They set the pick. Rebounded by the Bucks. Evans outside. Here's Hubbard. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Bucks shooting 47%, pretty solid. Evans inside. He's against McAdoo. Boyd can't hit. Pistons have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And there it is for him.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bridgman's shot's good. Bridgman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is the type of scorer Bridgman can be, capable of taking over games.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Hubbard. It's blocked.
Incredible defense on display. Love watching him come up with the block.
Here's Johnson. Here's Catchings. And it's sent back by McAdoo.
Showing off his defensive abilities, McAdoo hustles to get a hand on the shot.
Here's Drew. Over to the left wing. Here's Hubbard. It's deflected.
That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
He's checked in for the Pistons. Johnson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Ball goes to Milwaukee.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. Here's Catchings. It's Evans, top of the key. 6 to shoot. Here's Bridgman. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Drew. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Hubbard. Here's McAdoo. Good, nice job down low.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridgman. Evans passes to Catchings. Shot from 12. Hubbard with the rebound. Hubbard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Right wing. Baseline jumper, and the shot goes down.
Using his height advantage there, feels like nobody can block him from this spot.
You like seeing guys use their physical advantages like this. Great shot.
To the inside. Here's McAdoo, covered by Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Benson. The rebound by the Bucks. Johnson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Bridgman.